Well, hi there folks, I've got a great little video for you. It's a little training video or a tips video. I'm calling it 5 ways to get instant authority on your Facebook wall. So if you're into generating leads on Facebook, this little video will help you. I guarantee it. Let's have a look. And by the way, this is Kim Willis. Welcome. Way number 1, reciprocal comments. You comment on other people's walls, and some of them will do likewise. It's called the law of reciprocity. Not everyone will do it, but if you do it with enough people, you will get people doing likewise with you. So you make a nice comment on their wall, maybe in response to one of their posts that you liked. You do that. Some of these people are going to come back and put a nice comment on your wall. And this helps to add to your authority, you see. So that's what we want. We don't want a dead wall, we want a living wall. We want a dynamic wall with lots of activity. Alright, let's look at number 2. Tag someone in your team. If you're in an affiliate program, a network marketing program, what on earth is that? Don't worry about it. I'm living in Asia, so it gets noisy at times. Tag someone in your team. Even if they're not on your team, borrow their story and use it to generate more leads. So let's say there's a success story that you've seen. Someone, they're either in your team or they're in someone else's team, but they're within the same company that you're promoting. You can borrow their story. There's no law that says that you can't. It will be good for them anyway. So, but some of the good news will rub off on you. Okay? You'll be creating a vibe on your wall, a vibe that says, hey, something's happening here, and people better have a look at it. They better check you out a bit more because it's looking interesting, it's looking good, it's looking enticing. So, and then you tag that someone in your team, and then they may come back and reply to your post, which will help to, of course, create more buzz on your wall. More authority flows from that. So that's another good one. Let's have a look at number 3, report on events. Now think of meetings, training events, or training seminars, webinars, whatever. It could be an offline training that you've been to. It could be an online, it could be a webinar. But you've attended it, you've taken some good notes, and you now want to report on it. Now you don't want to necessarily mention the company name that you're promoting, but you could talk about the good information that you've got. Make it valuable for your friend, and make it valuable for people that are going to see this post. Don't turn it into a sales pitch, because that is not valuable for people, okay? But you picked up some good tips, you picked up some good ideas, a hot strategy or something like that. Great. Now, if you have if you're a friend of the person that delivered that event, Facebook friend, you'll be able to tag them, and they will appreciate it, and they also may come back and make a comment on your wall, which adds to the buzz, doesn't it? Number 4, put something valuable on someone's wall. So the first tip was make a great comment on someone's post. Now the next one is we actually put a post. We're not commenting in response to that person's post. We're creating a post and we're putting it on their wall. So choose something complimentary, something that edifies them, whatever it is. It could be a wise quote, and then you'll preface it with something nice. You tag them and you say, hey Jim, I just want to put this on your wall because you're doing great stuff here, and I think this quote really says it all. It could be a Jim Rohn quote, an Anthony Robbins quote, or something like that. I think it really says it all, and it really demonstrates to me that you are this kind of person. Okay? So something complimentary, they'll love it, it'll help to enhance their authority on their wall, and you may get some reciprocation flowing back to you, either from them or from maybe one of their friends that saw it and they're going to check you out. Next thing you know, they've made a friend request. Finally, we've got number 5, promote a hot webinar. Now, here's what you do. You work a reciprocal arrangement with other team members in your company, right? And they'll comment on your promotional post. You want them to do that. But in return, let's assume they're promoting the same event, you'll go and comment on their post for that same event. So you might collaborate with 10 other people in the business, right? So the deal is that you'll put up the post promoting this particular event. 10 of them are going to comment, make it look like it's a really great thing, urging people to enroll. In return, you'll do the same thing. So you'll go to these 10 people's walls and you'll say something like, "This is great, I can't wait for it," or something like that. "I can't wait for this, it's going to be great," something like that. And of course, other friends who see this in their news feed are going to be intrigued. They're going to be curious. It's going to build desire. They're thinking, because there's social proof happening here, isn't there? They're going to say, "Well, wow, this looks good. What is it? Let me check it out." And then they click on the link and they think, "Hey, this looks really good. I think I will register for this." Okay? So that's another strategy. There are many other strategies, but I've given you five that I like right now, and you can use these strategies. Get started, implement, get into action, and then watch the results flow from there. And finally, I want to make sure that you enroll in my new learning program, Communication Maestro. Look for the link, watch the video, then enroll. I think you're going to love it. Communication Maestro. Look, the name of the game is communication. Developing the best communication skills you can possibly develop. That is the name of the game. That's where the money is made. The people who make the big money are the best communicators. They communicate via voice, via the telephone, via Skype, via video, via audios, via via, as the Americans say, text-based messages. It could be content on your Facebook wall. It could be sending emails. It could be via a blog. It could be via a sales page that you've written or constructed. When you've got these communication skills in place and you're really right at the top of your game, money is going to flow to you more easily than it ever flowed before. But the problem is most people are lacking in some of these areas. So I've put together a great program called Communication Maestro that will help to take you from where you are now to a higher place, a better place. You want to create money out of thin air? Get those communication skills right up to speed. Most people are lacking in one area or another, and they're not good at creating text-based content. They're not comfortable about video content. They're not even good on the telephone or on Skype or something like that. They're not good at messaging people, right? That's another thing. You're sending text-based messages to potential clients or potential new members, and maybe you're not so good at that. You don't know how to respond to the things that they say. What about the spammers? They're pitching you. How do you respond to them? How do you turn them into clients for you? You turn the tables on them. How do you do that? I've done it plenty of times. You could learn how to do it yourself. So it's all about communication skills. I want you to become a communication maestro. All right, so look for the link. It should be under this video somewhere. You'll be able to see the link. Click on it and watch the introductory video. I think you're going to really enjoy it. And then you can enroll in this program and start getting lots and lots of goodness flowing back to you. All right, this is Kim Willis. Bye for now.